Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome on back to the channel. Thank you, as always, for being here. It is like it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it looks like really dark in here. It's just because I don't have the windows really open and the light's not really turned to me. Anyways, welcome on back. Today we are listening to this band. I have never heard of them, Lighthouse. Sorry, I'm trying to move my chair. Lighthouse. We're going to listen to this track, Sunny Days, which is off of the album of the same name, which was released in 1972. Like I said, I've never heard of the band, but they were recommended to me by O-Town Bear, Carl G, and then Mar, you mentioned them as well in the comments. So I figured, yeah, let's go ahead and give them a listen. I've never heard of them. Honestly, I like the name of the band. It's a simple name, but sometimes it's those simple names that kind of draw you in. And I think a lighthouse is a beautiful kind of object, place, building of architecture. I'd just like to hear the band behind the name. So let's go ahead and dive in. We'll talk about it after. Here we go.
Myself, or should I work so hard?
I never want to say the Beatles a little bit.
Sit and dream about the days to come. Half undressed, just soaking up the sun.
Nice harmony.
Here, I hope I don't get fried. 2 years ago, you know, I almost died. And yet, there's nothing better for your soul than lying in the sun and listen to rock and roll. Sunny days.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, sunny, sunny, sunny days. Ain't nothing better in the world, you know, than lying in the sun with your radio.
Sounds like a good day.
Oh, sunny, sunny, sunny days. Ain't nothing better in the world, you know, than lying in the sun with your radio. I really think there's
I like that back off and slow down.
Is letting the sun rejuvenate your mind. Don't get me wrong, I really dig the moon, but it was 4 in the afternoon when I wrote this tune. And now the sun's about to fade away. I'm feeling better than I felt for days. You know there's nothing better for your soul than lying in the sun and listen to rock and roll. Sunny days. Oh,
I mean, you have to admit that this track 110% lives up to its name. It lives up to its title. Sunny Days. Does this song not feel just like this bright ray of sunshine just shining down on you, illuminating positivity and just happiness? You walk out the door, maybe you're like, oh, I gotta go to work. Oh, I gotta go get groceries. Gotta go to a doctor's appointment. But you may have that negativity, that shadow inside, but once you step outside the door, the sun hits you like, you know what? I do have to do this thing. I do have to go to this place, but it's gonna be a good day. I'm gonna make it the best I can. That's how this song, I think, hits you. Like that brilliant ray of sunshine that it just changes your mood. It just puts you in a better place, in a better spot. Listening to their harmonies, the horns, the brightness of the chords and the melodies, they're just overflowing and bubbling with this bit of sunshiny pop. And I think that sounds really, really wonderful in here. The harmonies by all band members involved. Lead vocals, it seems, is Ralph Cole. Of course, he's backed up by the rest of the band there as well. Howard Shore, Larry Smith, Skip Prokop, which is a really cool name. Like, you got a lot of obviously brilliant harmonies in there, which just further raise this track into the stratosphere, and it sounds really brilliant for that. The horns seems to be primarily taken care of by Howard Shore and Larry Smith as well. Everyone else gets in here. Like, I like that tempo change where the verse is kind of leisured, kind of just walking through the park. And then the chorus, that's when the sun really just snaps off and hits you, and you're like, ooh, this is kind of nice. Like, that's when you feel a little bit of a cheerful jaunt in your step. Like I said before, the singing and I guess in a certain way the mood of the track remind me of the Beatles a little bit, but it's kind of like the Beatles mix of like Blood, Sweat, and Tears because of the horns especially. I would kind of lean towards that, but it's a really nice positivity-led kind of piece of music, and I think we're all better for it. I think. Sitting stoned alone in my backyard, asking myself, why should I work so hard? Sitting dreaming, he's just having a little bit of a day. He's just thinking to himself. Sitting dreaming about the days to come, half undressed, just soaking up the sun. Not in a rush to go anywhere, just leisurely taking it all in. Sitting here, I hope I don't get fried, even though it seems like he is. 2 years ago, I almost died, and yet there's nothing better for your soul than laying in the sun listening to rock and roll, and that's when that rock and roll comes on in. Sunny days, those sunny days, ain't nothing better in the world, than lying in the sun with your radio. I really think there's nothing quite so fine as letting the sun rejuvenate your mind. Don't get me wrong, I really dig the moon, but it was 4 in the afternoon. Okay, that's fourth wall breaking. That's good. That's good. Don't get me wrong, I really dig the moon, but it was 4 in the afternoon when I wrote this tune. So if it had been nighttime and if it had been 9 p.m., this song may have been Moony Days or Moony Nights. That's good. That's funny. I like that. Let me know what you guys thought of the track in the comments below. You can follow me over on Twitter and support the channel on Patreon. Thank you so much for showing up, for stopping by, for listening to me talk and listen to the band play. Come on back tomorrow. I invite you to come on through. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.